Good morning, you're listening to Antonia on the Saturday Breakfast Show, and I can hear Sasha rustling because Dean has brought in some breakfast for me. Good morning, we have got Sasha and we've got Dean from In-spire LS Magazine. Good morning, guys. How are you this morning?
Good morning, AJ.
How are you doing?
Very good. Very
Absolutely
good.
great.
Oh, that's
I've
great.
got food.
Oh, you've got food. Oh, you've got food.
So I'm happy.
You know, we're on the health trip, so it's all good.
I know. So good morning to Sasha and Dean from In-spire LS Magazine. Thank you for joining me in the studio today. This is the first of many.
I know,
I can't believe it. We've got co-hosts. I've got two co-hosts.
Not alone anymore.
I know, I'm feeling good about myself. I was like, I've got someone to talk to. I've got two people, not one, but two. So I've got the two, I'll call them the duo for now, because I'm sure it's going to expand and grow, isn't it, Sasha and Dean?
Oh yes.
Yes.
Definitely.
So their magazine features a host of content in terms of entertainment, lifestyle. I was reading about that. We focused on relationships last week, and I was like, oh, great, interesting to get you and Molly, all of us in the studio.
Some of that.
Oh, that'd be really good. So I've got some music news initially. We're going to kick off with some music news first, and then we'll go on to finding out more about yourselves, because nice. I want to find out what In-spire LS stands for.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm really looking forward to that.
Okay.
So,
and it's not living shady neither, guys.
Living shady.
I like that one.
That's a good one. So I've been looking around news, but last week I love Craig David. I did like him. But I kind of went off him. I'll tell you why. Because I tweeted him once and he didn't retweet me back.
Oh God, AJ, really?
I did. Honestly, I really took it to heart.
Do you know what? Because he does retweet people, so you might have seen other retweets.
This is my point, right?
Yeah,
I tweeted him, and then someone tweeted him initially straight after, and he
got a response.
Yeah, and he kept on retweeting. I just thought, no, I'm not happy. So I'm going to put it out there. Whenever you work your magic, get me to interview him, please.
Okay, right, Craig David. Yeah,
Right, I want to speak to Craig David.
Yeah.
You know, it's ironic you should mention that, AJ, because
Ooh.
I kind of reached out to his team like a year ago now, and
Really?
he was kind of busy, but
remember that.
you know, rest assured, you know, when the time is right, you know, it will
Timing's
happen.
everything.
Timing is everything in this business, you know. Sometimes things don't happen for a reason.
Yeah.
But, you know, like I said, when the timing is right, it's gonna happen.
I feel it. It's just so funny because every time I play one of these tracks, my mum will come online and she'll text me and say to me, "Oh, Mrs. David." So she listened attentively.
She knows.
No, she knows. But I don't know. I don't think I'm in love with him or anything like that. I just like his music.
It's hard to be in love with him. I don't know. I struggle with Craig David. I love his first album, but thereafter.
Yeah. But in terms of his music, I prefer his older music. That's why.
Yeah.
So everything he's singing again, it's just the older music.
But it just feels like it's a regurgitation
Yes,
of what's
that's
been
what
done
it was.
before. It doesn't sound new. So
No,
I'm
it
just like,
doesn't.
okay, I've heard it before.
Yeah.
Something new, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was at home and I didn't get to go to the concert because obviously the tickets were sold out.
Quite quickly.
Yes, very quickly. A bit
Yeah.
like Bruno Mars, one of my favourites as well, and Ed Sheeran, one of my favourites as well.
Right. No luck there.
No.
luck for you.
I'm just like, well, my plan is I can meet them in person. I'll get to meet them in person. That'll work.
Yeah,
and then I can interview
definitely.
them. So I went on Facebook Live, a link was sent to me, and I was able to watch his concert from start to finish. And Molly, who is my editor who comes in and we talk about beauty, etc., she was telling me she was going in the VIP area, and I was like,
You're like, why?
I looked at her and I was like, please, I'll send you a note. But what I'm trying to get at is that the tickets can be very expensive and fans can't always get along to concerts. Right. And it was really nice that I could watch it from my own home, and there were thousands, I think over like 86,000, millions, like millions of people watching online.
Tuned in.
And it actually goes to show you. It really goes to show you, but you know, with artists in that respect, I think that's good that they can do that. So have you seen any kind of like, been to any concerts yourself recently?
Do you know what, I haven't, not recently.
Absolutely. I went to a real big concert, you know, just over a week ago, in fact. This was in Hammersmith, in the Eventim Apollo. It was Ludacris live. Ooh. And I had an absolute blast. Luda performed all the classics like Move, I cannot say
nice.
The word which rhymes with witch.
Okay.
You know, My Chick.
Right.
You know, all the classics.
Oh, great.
What's Your Fantasy? The list goes on and on and on, and just had
Well, that is good to know. Obviously, the concerts is nice that they come over, because I remember there was a stage where artists wouldn't really come over.
Right, but now there's an influx of US stars all the time. I mean, that event, I think it's musicalised, yeah?
Yes.
They have loads, like Brandy was here before last year. They have a load of different US artists, so it's quite a common thing now, which is good.
I know, and sometimes I watch the award ceremonies, and then you'll see the artist say, so and so has won an award, and then you're sitting there, pause, I'm sorry they can't be
come
here
today. They can't make it in.
But now I'm seeing like artists like Drake running over, literally signed to UK labels.
That's
And
crazy.
He's become an Anglophile.
what does that mean?
It's certainly not a pedophile, I can tell you that.
Anglophile.
Oh, an Anglophile.
Basically, he's fallen in love with the United Kingdom.
Oh.
You know,
He says that all
maybe
the time.
like the women or the music or the culture, food. I mean, I really don't know, but. You
So
know,
Anglophile.
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 So he's kind of fallen for UK.
Oh, that's good to know. That is good. And also, one of my favourites is The Voice. Apparently, it's the final tonight, and I haven't even had the opportunity to really watch it.
I've been
but,
coming in and out of the
yes.
Voice. I haven't really stuck with it.
I don't even know who is in the final.
You don't have to know. The great thing about that show, you can just tune in and you can just kind of capture what's
You
going
know,
on.
absolutely. I echo that same sentiment, Sasha.
Mhm.
It's here's the thing with The Voice. It's not must-see TV.
No.
Yes.
The same
It's
with
not.
the same with the X Factor. It's lost its flavor. It's not must-see TV. It's kind of like going over and over and over and over and over again.
Honestly,
and it's just becoming so redundant.
I honestly think that The Voice should be every other year, and the X Factor, it shouldn't be a yearly thing anymore, because people don't get a chance to, when they've won, to actually revel on
Yes.
that winning before the next person comes, so it's just endless.
Yeah, so that's how I kind of see it at the end of the day. But in terms of artists, apparently this year they're not going to get the winner to release the single straight away.
Why is that though?
I think because it's that kind of kudos with it, you know, or what they do, the usual pattern. We go ahead and we release the single, but to me, they're still going to release it a few weeks later.
Right.
So it doesn't really make
There's no point.
it doesn't really make a difference to me. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I think you.
I think that they should kind of work on that. There's also another thing. I'm not too sure. I was going to mention it. I've always got something to talk about. Let's drop it. Right, you know Cheryl Cole, and I'm really happy for her, you know, that she and Liam.
Yep.
But my only issue was when she concealed her pregnancy.
Right, why?
And the reason why is because I kind of feel her fans really supported her, and it felt like a snub that she didn't want to tell them. I know that they knew. That's
yeah.
I don't know. What do you think?
Well, that's like anything, isn't it? It's like, you know, when Victoria Beckham had a boob job, it was obvious, but she didn't want to confirm it. So it's like, sometimes why state the obvious? It's not a snub.
I know.
She's pregnant. You can see she's pregnant. Just accept it. Congratulate her.
Yeah, I know, but then her fans kept on asking her, and she wouldn't tell them, and it's like,
Right.
I know, but she wants to tell them everything else about her life, but then
But not that part.
that's kind of they're with her, they love her to bits, so that's how I see it. I don't know.
Dean.
What do you think, Dean?
You know, no comment. I'm lost for words. You know, I think you guys have really said everything about that. So,
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a weird one. They stay private about certain parts of their life.
Yes.
They reveal the majority of it.
Yeah, I
and they want
understand.
to conceal certain parts. It doesn't make much sense. But
Yeah.
it is stating the obvious. She is pregnant. She was wearing clothes that conceal her stomach, hiding behind certain things in pictures. So it's obvious she's pregnant.
All right then.
It is what it is.
Okay then, I'm converted. I'll stop the nonsense.
Leave her alone. They can leave her alone.
I'll leave her alone. Okay, right, we're going to go to some adverts, and then we'll be back with some inspirational tracks so I can find out more about
Yay.
In-spire LS Magazine and find out more about
Do not
Dean.
go away.
Yes,
Do not,
that's it.
Marbles at me. Do not go away.
And now I'm turning the tables on to Sasha and to Dean. So
Hello.
thank you very much for joining me in the studio. There's so much that we can talk about, but we keep it short and then we'll come back
Yes.
in a month's time. So you're definitely coming back next month.
Yep.
Yes. Looking forward to that. So how did it all begin? What does In-spire LS stand for?
You really want to know, don't you?
I really want
Inspire.
to know. I really want to know.
Okay, so it's in and it's a hyphen and it's spire, and it literally, that part is in spirit. You know, you do things with spirit, with joy, with gusto. That's kind of what that part is. And then the LS is lifestyle because it's a lifestyle magazine.
And that kind of ties into the music that we're playing right now. Very inspirational.
That positive, inspirational,
with us.
uplifting morning music. That's what that is.
That's how I feel on a Saturday morning. You just ease your way
You
in.
need that. You need that. It's hard.
And I'll be looking at and also Dean, welcome as well. I know I've read your bio.
Thank you.
So much. Tell us about yourself. Tell the listeners.
Well, first and foremost, AJ, you know for for sure that I'm going to be flipping the script with you later.
Oh, I know.
Not in the studio, of course. In the studio.
Ooh, scared.
So obviously, guys, in case you don't know, post-interview, In-spire LS Magazine will be interviewing AJ. So we're flipping the tables around. But to your point, a little about myself. Where do I begin? Well, I started working with Sasha in February of 2013, and it's been 4 years now. I initially started as a contributor.
I can't believe it's been that long.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah.
I am
Right.
currently the COO of In-spire LS Magazine. I've been working in that capacity for close to a year, since June of 2016.
Mm-hmm. And I've seen your work, both of your work.
Yes.
So your magazine covers lifestyle interviews, audio. It covers music. I've seen that you've got
Everything you can
everything.
think of, it
Yeah.
covers.
I saw relationships. I saw healthy
everything.
You
eating.
know something,
Everything.
we cover all parameters.
Yes.
We cover absolutely everything. And like when you were questioning me about my background and my bio, I'm not one who likes to speak intricately about my what I've done, because that would be braggadocio and all of that.
Braggadocio. That's a
We
new
might start
word.
using that word.
We need to start using
we might
that.
start using that.
Yeah, braggadocio. But we have to say it with an accent, though.
I can't even attempt it.
Braggadocio.
There's no point. That was quite good. That was quite good.
I'll keep on practicing. So no, it's just amazing to see that you have so much content. And I was looking at one article yesterday about money saving.
Yes.
And how to, if you want to save money or make money, you can sell your whatever you've
Different
got
tips.
on eBay. And
Right.
I was like,
Yeah.
this is really good stuff.
That's the kind of things people want to read,
That's
things
it.
that will help them save. Money's a big issue for loads of people right now, as we know.
Yes.
And it's good to find ways and different means to make money. And it's just very laid back, relaxed way of describing different tips you can apply to your life, eBay and whatnot. But it actually makes a big difference in the long run.
I also saw an article about a mother. Was she a single mother as well? Or
No,
a mother?
she's one of our writers.
Oh, right, that's
and
good.
She's as her first child, and she's just talking about she wanted to have. We haven't got an actual parenting column, but I said to her, the more you submit content, will that actually create one for you? Because our readers, there are mothers in that
Yes.
bunch.
The
So
very,
it makes
very
sense.
underrated Diana Norty, who is one of our most loyal contributors. She's been contributing for In-spire LS Magazine for a number of years now, and we'd like to thank Diana for all the things that she does for our publication.
I'm going to play this back to her so she hears
Oh,
it.
that's really good. And then also, I know that you've interviewed quite a few, well-known, popular artists as well. So, did you interview Shanti at some point? I was like,
a
wow,
short and sweet interview.
yeah.
That was hard to get.
Can you
and
imagine?
it was nice to have it, because
That's
not many
good.
sites had it. Did my research, not many sites had it.
Oh,
So that was great.
that is fantastic.
But it's been loads. I mean, there's been a Shanti, Dean recently done Nelly. We've done athletes as
Really?
well.
Ooh,
So there's been
excellent.
Stephen Marley, Julia Marley.
You've done them all. Wow,
Yes.
amazing.
I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
Fantastic. That's really good to know, and it's good because you find that. How do you find this as a publication? Because you've got so many other competitors out there, and you're providing such a range of content. And writers, you must have hundreds of writers, or lots of skills into
A nice size,
Yes.
a nice group of people. Loads of guest writers now, which is really good. It kind of helps to bring that diversity in the content that we put out.
Yes,
But you know what? In terms of competitors, it's really hard to find someone that does what we do.
it's very
We
inspiring.
cover it. Yeah, exactly. I like that. But it's hard to find someone who does what we do. So we just literally in our own kind of bubble, doing our own thing, and it makes it really good.
Most certainly. And I gotta say this, Sasha and AJ, in regards to In-spire LS Magazine, a lot of publications, they have restrictions, and they feel like they have to follow the mold. And
Yes.
we are very much a publication which is unafraid
Yeah.
to express. We're not afraid.
I'll say what we want.
In any respect. So
Yes.
if we've got something to say, which is correct or politically incorrect, we're
We'll
going to
talk about
express
it. Yeah,
That's
that's
obvious.
Yeah,
on a particular
definitely.
subject.
And also, in the last final 30 seconds or so, I'll say,
Really?
because I want to play the track "Live Your Life." It's inspirational for the future. What does it hold for the future for yourselves?
There's so
Obviously,
much
you'll be
going on
here as well.
Yeah, we're going to be here, which is fantastic.
Yes,
Nice part of the
a
future.
resident.
There's going to be workshops and confidence seminars. There's going to be a lot more content. We're going to incorporate a whole lot of new writers. We're going to expand the In-spire LS TV YouTube channel. It's endless what we're going to be doing with Inspire. That's the great thing about it. It's a growing venture. It grows every week. So
excellent.
Yeah, of course. Real quick, In-spire LS Magazine is going to be collaborating with the University of Essex. We're currently collaborating with the South Essex College, sourcing students with work placements.
Excellent.
In addition to that, we're going to be collaborating with hospices, reputable registered charities.
But what we'll do, we'll get that all on your website, get it out there. So I'm going to play
she wants this song, you know.
But you know what? But you know what I'm going to have to do? Do you know what I'm going to have to do? Because I want to play most of the song, I'm going to play it from 9 o'clock.
That makes sense.
Yes, because I have to save it. So hold on to it.
One final thing, Ryan, if you're listening, happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday, Ryan.
Happy birthday. If I could sing, I would sing happy birthday to Ryan.
It's okay.
It's okay. I can say it.
Say it.
Of course.
If I could sing, that'd be really nice.
He's 29 today, so.
Really?
Happy birthday, Ryan.
Wow. I actually did have a jingle, but I don't know if I've still got it. But yeah, this one might be nice actually for Brian. I'll play it now. Let's listen. That wasn't planned, by the way.
I love it. I love the spontaneity.
Who is he anyway?
Wow.
Someone.
It's gonna feel really special now.
He's gonna feel very special now.
Yeah.
Good to